CMSD CEO Eric Gordon received a standing ovation as he took to the stage at the Cleveland Renaissance Hotel to deliver his 12th and final State of the Schools address.
I know it was a surprise to many of you when I announced last week that this school year would be my final year as CEO. And that decision was not an easy one for me, but it's an important decision made at the right time and for the right reasons.
I'm sad that it's his last State of the Schools.
Having been in the district for 40 years, and I've really grown pretty close to Eric, I'm heartbroken because I think that he has been one of the best things that has happened to the Cleveland School District.
During his speech, Gordon laid out why this is the right time for him to step aside, with the theme of passing the baton.
He is a leader in no other leader I've ever experienced in any part of my career is a leader like Eric Gordon.
CMSD is in a strong financial, operational, and personnel health. And that vital health ensures the district's continued progress through periods of transition as we enter into the exchange zone this school year.
Gordon talked about community partnerships formed with many organizations, including Pre-for-Cle, that introduces 3- and 4-year-olds to preschool, all the way to Say Yes to Education, that helps graduating seniors with scholarships.
As graduation rates increased, but that our students were not going on to post-secondary opportunities, he knew about this program. He worked so hard to bring the community together, to bring it to Cleveland, and it will have a 25-year effect on our students.
While students did struggle during the pandemic, the recent report card shows scores are improving.
In fact, in a number of areas on this year's report card, CMSD has already returned to pre-pandemic levels. Among the most encouraging news is that for the first time, CMSD is the highest rated urban school district in the state of Ohio.
And as Gordon gets ready to pass the baton to the next CEO, many reflect on his legacy.
He's going to have some huge shoes to fill.
He's put together so many people that weren't talking before, that weren't working together before. And now we've formed these very strong ties, which I think will help us bridge that gap to the next CEO. But for him to build that foundation was something no CEO had done before.
He worked tirelessly to make sure that the public, when he said out loud, I'm going to do this, that he did it. That's what creates trust. And the trust may be actually his biggest legacy.
Regardless of what you do or where you sit in this room, the work we have done together is legacy work, particularly as it sets up the district for future progress and supports the ability to impact future generations of Cleveland's children. Thank you for joining me this afternoon for my 12th and final State of the Schools address. Thank you for your faith. Thank you.